But this is David from TPAS Company, and it's just a quick update on building safety and fire safety. Really important topic. Just first say that in June, July, there'll be a bill presented to the Senedd, a raft of reforms around building safety and fire safety. Really important stuff. There will be some webinars set up by Welsh Government to explain to the sector what's in that bill and things like that. I pressed in this Welsh Government meeting this week for tenants. Will there be a tenant specific one? Because this is a technical bill. There's a lot of technical, there'll be people who want to go to those webinars who are fire safety engineers and very, people who work in this sector. And they'll be asking very, very technical questions. I think it's really important we have a tenant event. So it looks like, I've had a chat to them, it probably will run something as TPAS with them, bring them into the meeting, rather than take part in these really technical sessions. So that's the first thing, fire safety bill into the Senedd, really important. Second news was that Welsh Government commissioned, it's called a JIT, Joint Inspection Team, some very clever people to do very, very detailed buildings of our most at-risk buildings in Wales. And I think they've done about 12 so far, really, really detailed. What I like, this is not just about fire safety, it's about building safety. They've identified damp and mould, they've identified lots of other things, really deep dive into buildings. There's 12 of them so far. And so I rightly went, what about the transparency, for tenants, for people living in those buildings? Those details plans go to detailed departments in the fire and rescue and things like that. But there is a executive summary made that is transparent. So I did the classic, what, when, where, when will tenants and residents be able to see it? And they're not quite clear yet, but we're working on that. And as soon as I know, you'll know. And the third thing that came out of it was, I think there's going to be more focus in building safety and fire safety in the future around e-bikes, e-scooters, EV vehicle charging in basements above flats and things like that. Clearly there's concerns around some of these cheaper imports that we're getting around e-bikes and e-scooters and stuff, and the safety of them. So I think we'll see, I hope, more landlord tenant debate going forward on that, and hopefully co-designing and co-producing solutions that meet the fire regs but also work for tenants and work for landlords. Anyway, I'll keep you updated as it goes on with building safety. I think it's really important for all of us, and you know why. So yeah, diolch yn fawr, keep you up touch.